Hi, my name is Loehr, and I am doing the 6 Mile Library Voices program. And I am interviewing Michael Loehr. The date is February 24th, 2018. Location, Lincoln Place Community Center. How old were you when you joined?
How old was I when I joined? 20 years old.
Did you have any pets?
Bunch of dogs. Had a few dogs. No cats, just dogs.
Did you love them?
Yes, I guess I did.
Were you married when you went to the when you left for the war?
No, I was not married. Did not have a girlfriend.
When were you born?
1948.
How many brothers or sisters do you have?
I have 4 brothers and 2 sisters. Correction, 3 brothers and 2 sisters.
What are their ages?
I do not know.
In what other places have you lived besides here?
Ellisville, Missouri.
What are your favorite activities, hobbies, sports, and what?
I like to refinish furniture and stuff like that. And sports, baseball, football, that's about it.
What is the best place you've ever lived in or visited?
What? Yeah.
What is the best place you've ever lived in or visited?
Hong Kong. We was there for just a couple of days, but it was interesting.
What were you doing before you entered the service?
Believe it or not, I was in high school.
In which branch of the military did you serve?
United States Marine Corps.
Did you enlist or were you drafted?
No, I enlisted because I figured I was going to be drafted anyway, so.
If you enlisted, why did you choose that specific branch of the military?
Well, I had an older brother was in the Army and a cousin that was in the Navy, and I had no idea what I was going to do, so I just decided to join the Marines.
Do you recall your instructors? If so, what were they like?
I remember 2 of them. One was a Staff Sergeant Mendaka. Another one was Sergeant Collins. And Staff Sergeant Mendaka, he was a mean person. He had a broomstick he called Private Big John. It had a wad of tape on the end of it and hit you in the solar plex with it and knock the wind out of you. He was mean.
Did you receive any specialized training? If so, what?
To learn how to type, I was an office clerk. Did a lot of typing. That was about it.
How did you adapt to military life, including physical rummaging and food and social life?
Uh, you just kind of did what you was told to do. You really wasn't no adapting. You just went in there and they told you to go get in line to eat. You went in line, got in line to eat. You told you to get up. You got up.
Where did you serve?
Well, basic training was in Marine Corps Recruit Depot in San Diego, California. From there, I went to Vietnam. I was over there from January 2nd of '69 to December, I believe it was 23rd of '69. After that, I was stationed at Kansas City at Marine Corps Finance Center for the remainder of my time in service, for a year and a half up there.
If you were on action did you witness?
I wasn't on the front lines, unfortunately.
If you if you were not on the front lines, what were your duties?
I was an office clerk I was stationed at what's called 3rd Marine Amphibious Force Headquarters. I worked in an office. We really weren't under attack by infantry, but we did get attacked by rockets quite a few times. One time, this specific that I remember, we had what they call two-story barracks, and mine was on the top story. And one night, a rocket landed, maybe 20 feet out in front of the barracks. And I came out to see what was going on, and I swear to this day, my heart skipped a beat when I seen that hole where that rocket hit.
How was your military service and having to deal with war and the military? How did you stay in touch with family and friends back home?
Just writing letters, mostly. Once in a while, if you was lucky enough, you could get through and make a phone call, but I never managed to do it.
What did you do for recreation or when you were on duty?
Well, we watched movies. We could watch movies. They had you could play tennis, a couple other things. Well, you couldn't ride around because they wouldn't let you off base because you were in a war zone. But it was interesting. I know one night had this crazy sergeant. He wanted to get off, so we all got in the car and we're driving around at night. And we're no weapons, no bulletproof vest, nothing. We go because he had what's called a staff car, a general's car. We're going through checkpoints and people are saluting us, and we weren't nothing but peons. That was an interesting night.
Where was that?
In Vietnam, Da Nang. Where I was stationed. I was right across the river from Da Nang, the city of Da Nang. And when we did get hit by rockets, the air base was right over there too, and you could watch them as they walked them rockets across that air base trying to blow it up too. And then they'd hit a few in Da Nang, and then hit us with a few, and just kind of went all over the place with them.
Is that where some of your medals came from?
Yes.
Do you want to tell us anything about your medals?
I can try. This is my official discharge up here. This is the globe and anchors that they give you after you graduate from boot camp. This is my rifle certification medal. This is my dog tags. That's my rank insignia, E4 Corporal. This is my good conduct medal. This is my Vietnam Service Medal. I really don't remember what the rest of them are. Tell you the truth, that's been too long ago. But these are this real shiny one. You'd wear that with your dress uniform. You'd have to have it really shiny. Same way with this one. These were just like every day. But the brass ones, you had to have them shining up. And if you wore your dress clothes, dress uniforms.
So do you want to tell us about any of the pictures?
Well, this one here, that was taken in Vietnam. That's when I was a PFC. I only had one stripe. So it's 50 years old. And then this one is that we had the Marine Corps Ball when I was stationed up in Kansas City, and that is me right there in my dress blues.
How old were you when they took the
20,
picture?
20 years old. That was one of the, it was that, I don't know, maybe some might remember the program they had on TV called China Beach. That was taken at China Beach. It was like a place where you could go and we could barbecue and swim in the China Sea and, you know, all kinds of stuff down there.
How long did you stay in the Army?
3 years. I graduated from high school, and 2 weeks later I was out boot camp out in San Diego.
Did you go to any, did you see any fires?
No, no, boring. Sorry.
Were you ever hurt really badly?
No, only in my mind. Remember all that stuff. I have what they call survivor guilt. I was one that came back with nothing, no scratches, no wounds, no nothing, and they call it survivor guilt. Because you think of all the men that didn't make it.
Which, why did you pick the branch that you chose?
Because my brother was drafted in the Army. I had a cousin that was in the Navy. And I had no plans after I graduated from high school. And I thought, well, I'll be drafted anyway. So I just decided, oh, well, I'll go join the Marines.
What was your rank?
Corporal, E4. The highest I made it.
Did you serve in a war?
Yes, I was over in Vietnam.
What did you see in Vietnam?
What did I see? Well, believe it or not, it was a beautiful country. We always went up on what we call Monkey Mountain, where they had the TV and radio station up there. And supposedly they said there was monkeys up there that threw rocks at you, but I never seen any, never had met any. And it was really beautiful countryside, believe it or not.
Was there any
Surprised.
grass?
Pardon me?
Was there any grass?
Oh yes, grass, trees. Oh yes. It surprised you how beautiful it was. We had from my camp, we go up along the river and go across the river over into Da Nang, and they had one bridge, one way across, both ways, and every time you go over there, you hear people shooting off because anything come floating down the river could have been a bomb. So they had orders to shoot at it and see if it blew up.
Did you receive support from any organization to help you after being in war?
No, no, did not.
How
No,
do you feel about players kneeling during the national anthem?
you don't want to ask me that question. You won't like my answer.
Do you feel everyone should get to serve in the military?
Yes, I do. I think everybody should have the chance to serve, even if, regardless of what you do, where you go, yes. I think everybody should have a chance, opportunity to do it.
veteran organization?
Yes, I'm a member of the Veterans of Foreign Wars here in Granite City.
Do you still have your uniform?
I have my dress blues. That's the only one I got left. And I can't fit in it no more. I got too big.
Did you like serving?
Did I like it? Yeah, it was. It's a experience you'll never forget, and one that at times you wish you hadn't gone through it, and other times you're grateful that you did. It helps build your character and your self-esteem.
How did you return home?
From Vietnam by airplane. Flew into California, got all checked in, got done there, and flew home to St. Louis.
How did you get greeted when you got home?
There was no greeting. There was no flag waving, nobody welcome home, nothing. Oh well, it was just he's home now.
Did you remain in contact with any veterans?
No, unfortunately, I lost contact with them all. I wish I would have stayed in contact with some of them, but it just wasn't meant to be. Didn't happen.
What have you done since separating from the military?
Well, first couple of years I just kind of ran around, didn't do a whole lot. Lived out in California for about a year. Came back here, got a job, and working at GMP Metal Products. Worked there as a punch press operator and retired from there.
What are some life lessons you learned from the military service?
Ah, to always be faithful. Always, be true to whoever you're with or whatever you're with, or be true to God and be truthful and be faithful to the United States of America. Because it's like they say, freedom is not free. You got to earn it. You got to win. You have to fight for it. You have to fight for it.
How old were you when you got married?
I don't know. 20, 26.
Do you remember what year?
Are you kidding me? I'd have to calculate it. 73, I believe. 1973. Not 2073. 1973.
What did you eat?
What did I eat? Food? Anything.
Did you like anything specific?
No, not really. I ate, a little bit of everything, basically, pretty much. Like they told us when we went in the mess hall at boot camp, said, take all you eat, but eat all you take. You didn't want you wasting no food.
Do you want to tell us about the red thing?
Well, I can. It's kind of small. This is my invitation to the Marine Corps Ball, 1970.
Can you tell me about the Marine Corps Ball?
Well, we celebrated the 100 and I gotta look. I got cheat. See, I gotta cheat again. See, I gotta cheat again. See, 195th birthday of the Marine Corps. It's a fancy thing. I mean, everybody's dressed up. You had to wear your dress blues. You go to was a golf course club where we went and everything's provided. You get to drink all you want, eat all you want, party all you want, until they said it was time to go home.
Did you have a date for the ball?
Yes, I did. Believe it or not. No, I haven't. I haven't kept in contact with her. I don't even know. I don't even remember her name.
Did she, do you know what branch she served in? Or did she
She
serve?
was. She didn't. She was. She worked up the Marine Corps Finance Center while I was stationed at. No, she never served in the military.
What was one of your favorite places to travel?
What's next?
How long have you been married?
Long enough.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you have any really, really super close friends that you hung out with a lot?
Oh yes. When I was growing up, yeah. When I was going through high school, I had a bunch of close friends. That's why I moved out to California because one of my graduates, his dad got transferred out there, and he said, "Come on out." So I went out there for a year and visited, worked out there. We actually lived up in the Mojave Desert.
How long did you stay in those deserts?
1 year, about a year.
Did you ever get hit by that person's stick that you were talking about earlier?
No,
Did any of your friends get hit by that?
no. No, when I was out in California, I went and seen the big redwood trees and went down to Disneyland and a couple places here and there. Went up to what they call Devil's Canyon, which is I forget what the fault line is called out there. The earthquake fault line. Went and seen it. They said they had an earthquake when I was out there, but I never felt nothing.
Did you always have glasses?
Yes, all my life, as long as I can remember, wore glasses.
Do you have any grandchildren?
No, only about 7 of them.
Do you know their names?
Uh, Do I have to remember them? I
No.
can just call, hey, yes, I know what their names are.
What are their ages?
Oh, come on now, you're getting technical now. All right, from 18 down to 3 years old. Everywhere in between.
Um,
What? What? What?
are
What?
your parents still alive?
No.
Are there any military stories you like to share?
Uh, uh, I don't know. It's all kind of unique. It's really something that you have to experience to really understand it. But yeah, it was interesting. I know the first time I arrived in Vietnam, they weren't sure where we was going, so they just had us. It's kind of funny, I guess, in a way. Kind of, I don't know, we was helping with the mess hall or something, and we was helping to pick out tomatoes, and I couldn't stand the smell of tomatoes, and I started to get nauseous and sick.
Did you ever get lost?
No, no.
What's your wife's name?
Diane.
Do you, did you, do you know, did you know her last name before you got married?
Yes.
What was it?
Deek. Deak.
How did you meet?
To my brother and sister-in-law. He introduced us. They introduced us.
When was your first date?
I can't remember that far back.
Um, were you in the Marines when you met?
Pardon me?
Were you in the Marines when you met?
No. No, I had been out for about 2 years.
Was it love at first sight?
I don't know, was it?
Do you believe in intelligent alien life?
No. What do you...
Have you ever met a president?
No, I have not. Unfortunately, have not had the pleasure of meeting one yet.
Did you ever climb Mount Everest?
No. Sorry.
What was the hardest thing you did in the military?
Getting through boot camp was the hardest.
What
'Cause
did they do?
I can't repeat some of the words they said, but they were not friendly at all to you. They called you every name under the book, every name they could think of except your real name, except what your name was. They did not call you by your real name until you graduated from boot camp.
Did you ever get called potato?
Yes, just now.
Who are your favorite authors?
Who are my favorite authors? I really don't have any because I don't read a whole lot.
Okay, so apparently that's all the time we have today.
Well, thank you.
Thank you for your service.
Should I ask you a question?
Yes.
Why do you ask me such a stupid question? I think you better edit that out.
Okay. Thank you for your service.
You're welcome. Thank you.